All right. Let's see. Where were we? What were we doing? Oh, right. We have these things. Actually, these aren't too bad. These aren't too bad at all. So these are not my ships either. Why are these guys here? Or did they just show up? I have no idea. We're going to send a fleet out here, and unless bad things happen to us, we should be good. Launch. Repair all. Go. Okay, they're leaving. Perfect. Transfer fuel to fleet. Leave. And so we've got a distress signal here and a distress signal here. Let's go kill these guys. New fleet, station Ghost Head. We got plenty of fuel. And combat time. Almost immediately. Okay. So what do we got? Upload virus. Ooh, new music. I'm gonna need to mess with the settings. Can I do that from here? Ah, dang. Yeah, this is totally new music for some reason. Okay, so what do we want to go for? Aberrance or Clipper? Let's go for the young Clipper. It's got the lowest HP. And we can go from there. Unfortunately, none of these are multiple enemies, which is a bit rough. And I guess let's just do a hull breach on this one. Okay, that works. Sort of. Ow! Yeah, this is why we want to kill these guys. Alright, let's do the nano restoration field. That hurt real bad. This guy needs to die. Okay. So we've got... It's bleeding. We don't have much. I guess we'll just do a crippling shot and then we can... smash it down the rest of the way with this. Yes? Almost. But it is still bleeding. It should go down in a second. Never mind. We'll try. What game is this? Halcyon 6... Starbase Commander, and how they really are just smashing my poor science vessel for the time being. Well, we'll be okay. We got plenty of fast healing here. Flicks engines down. We gotta take out this Clipper. It's the only source of damage we're really dealing with. However, this does lead to some amount of worry for taking out that other thing. Okay. So we have inflicts crew panic. Inflict ship disable. I guess we'll just do warp atomic structure, even though it's not going to help that much. It's interesting. Apparently a lot of people that watch... a number of people that watch me on the YouTube side can't actually find the game list, which I've always find kind of interesting. Okay, let's do this. I guess it's because the service hasn't been around long enough, so a lot of people only can see the title and nothing else. Oh, I guess that's fair. Let's see if I can disable this thing and keep going. There we go. Okay, we're not in a bad place, it just hurts. Oh, right, we can't exploit sensors down. Alright, dimensional flashbang then. These suckers are tough. So we got the hull breach. We can only really do hull breaches here. Wait, can I do a shock mine? No, it's not panicked. It's got a weapons down. We're already bleeding. I guess we've already got them bleeding. We might as well just do a broadside salvo. Keep that up and fight things. Upload virus. Let's see. Not used to... Oh, really? Neither of them got it. Well, that's fine. We don't... he's not vulnerable. He's got nothing. Wow. Oh, right. I was supposed to exploit the engines being down. There we go. Okay. Exploits hull breach. Yeah, I think I'm thrown off. I was just playing Space Engineer, so I guess a lot of people watching this live have noticed. Or were there for. Sensor's not offline. I don't have anything. Alright, we'll just shoot him. Hope for the best? Not quite. I'll take him out the rest of the way with this one. But yeah, we were playing Space Engineers. And it was just one of those days where like everything just didn't quite work out. And now I think my entire head's just a bit... It's not on right, and it's confusing me. Let's see if I can do this one. Because I think we have something that... Nope, we don't. Oh, that's fine. We'll just do this one. But I don't think my head's on straight right now. I don't think my head's been on quite straight the entire day. I think it's just kind of combination of everything. Long weeks, long days, lots of games coming out, lots of things to pay attention to. Wait, who's this? This is him. We don't have anything particularly useful. I guess we might as well do that, just because. But this is part of the reason why I like to do multiplayer stuff, just generally for streaming. Because if I'm like super confuzzled, I don't have to worry about it. Like, I can kind of just step back and relax. And it doesn't always work. Okay, no, that's exploits vulnerable. Here we go. Unfortunately, oh, he was already sabotaged, so I guess that didn't work. I really am not doing this correctly. But that's fine. Did it work? Yeah, there we go. I'm a little bit worried about trying to take down the, I'm a little bit worried about trying to take down their portals with this combo currently. We might actually want to just eat the resources that they'll give me. Yeah, let's do that. Transfer the crew to the fleet. Go to Warp Lieutenant. I don't know. Okay. So we got hit there, but we can heal almost immediately. What is it? 2 young Clippers and a young Aberrant. Do we feel brave? I feel brave. We're only at half injured, plus we can start with heals. Plus we actually haven't even been using half of our moves. I figured I'd grab the crew as we go by. But yeah, we don't want to let these guys stick around for too long, because then they'd take out my precious, precious resource worlds. And we don't want to do that. Okay, so injury right off the bat. Let's do Nano Restoration Field. Pick one. Actually not mess up my combos. Okay, so who's next? I really wish this wasn't how it's done. Okay. So let's start from the top. And we got him with just engines down. That's fine. Flak Barrage. Okay, he's getting hammered. These guys hurt. Okay, let's just keep hitting him with the 1-2 punch. And go from there. Oh, didn't work. Okay. Salvage Harpoon. Damn. Okay, we might actually want to do the drone shot. Okay, which one of these exploits vulnerability? There we go. It's sort of exploited it. Okay, let's do drone repair overdrive. For whatever reason, they're focusing heavy on my science ship, and that's not welcome. Okay, let's see if we can take this out. Let's see. So this guy's probably gonna go down. Maybe. A little bit worried about that. Well, let's harass this one. Hope this guy dies. I think he will. Just because bleeds and whatnot. He's almost there. Yeah, he'll die. Okay, and it doesn't look like we have anything useful, so we'll do a broadside salvo. Yep, he's gone. Okay, feeling a little bit better about all of this. I could do warp atomic structure. We don't have anything for weapons disruption. We're not nearly as injured as we were. Okay. We'll just disable him and keep shooting. Engines down. We might actually come out of this fight with more HP than when we started. I guess if I hit him with a flak barrage... Nope, the bleed's not going to take him out the rest of the way. Got him close. I guess portal cannon should take it out the rest of the way. Okay, dimensional flashbang, and we're good. Do I have... Yes, there we go. And do face cam. I just don't like face cam, honestly. I don't know, like... Face cam would be kind of useless for this sort of, series. Like, what would my face right now do for you guys? Apart from just, like, my kind of idle expression. I tried it once with, like, a couple of series, and it didn't feel like, it just didn't feel like it fit, really. It just felt like a waste of space and something extra. Especially because there's always that, like, small chance that, there's always that small chance that, like... Let's see, do I have... Yep, exploit sensors offline. The small chance that, like, the face cam's out of sync. And then you guys have to deal with this, like, horrible out of sync face issue, or I have to spend forever Fixing things. Okay, extra damage, extra evasion. Nice. Okay. Now we've got resources aplenty, so I'll send them there. We're not actually... We're fully healed. I am actually halfway tempted to try and take out this group. It's an Elder Clipper, Elder Aberrant, Elder Basher. That would hurt. Maybe we shouldn't do that. What? No. What? There we go. Oh, we weren't supposed to do this. Oh. The brave and loyal Federation colony overseer offers to remain in the sector. Transfer crew to fleet. Leave system. So, Altair is fine. What's my quest? Close the cruel portal. Oh, so there's nothing about, there's nothing about saving humanity-ish. Interesting. Okay, so I think for the time being, let's play it ultra safe. Let's see, how many resources do you have up here? Kind of a lot. Let's just loop around for a while, seeing as we're not terribly injured. And I don't know if we have any pirates coming in. Let's loop around out here, grabbing resources and fighting what comes our way. Because if I... Oh, we have a situation in the material matter manipulator, or material multiplier, sir. Okay, it's Cadet O'Brien, sir. Is the multiplier doing maintenance on quantum particle discriminator when the system suddenly came back online and loaded in for multiplication. As you know, the material multiplier loads all matter into the photonic nano array before it can multiply. And while we didn't think it could load living matter, well, it appears it can. That's the interesting part. The way we see it, we have three options. We could just leave him in the system and there would be no risk of any explosion. However, we also believe that we should be able to safely unload him with only a small chance of something going wrong. This is very exciting. We could try to multiply O'Brien. I mean, we actually have no idea what are the odds of success are, but we'd love to try. Multiply O'Brien! Excellent choice, sir. We're super excited to see what will happen. It'll take a few days to calibrate all the settings and review it, but we'll let you know the results. And we get free salvage while we're here. Beautiful stuff. Okay, transfer materials. Get out of that. We're going to try and get as much as we can. We've got a ton of resources that we've picked up along the way. What I'm hoping is we can actually get up to at least research T2. Okay, and we successfully multiplied Cadet O'Brien. 50 times! We now have 50 Cadet O'Briens working around engineering, and they're all normal, as far as we can tell. Let's see. Yes, we believe so. Oh, yeah. Was there anything, any side effects? Or is everything normal? Anyway, we believe so, other than being a little bit freaked out. They seem completely normal. However, the multiplier is overloaded and it will take days to bring it back online. Acknowledged. Okay. Not a big deal. And we get crew, and they're actually spitting out another portal worth of dudes. Oh, that's fine. I'll just fleet around for the time being. While we wait. Let's see, how much does this have? It's pretty full. We'll send up, and then we'll get back out and down. Yeah, I'm a little bit worried about getting overloaded here, but what I can probably do is just fight everybody. We have plenty of fuel. And we're being bombarded. Understood. It's just pirates, and we're not going to lose too many people. Not for the benefits gained. Oh, they're spitting out extra. Oh, that's why we probably want to take out these portals. Okay, well, we're going to send a fleet here for the time being. Sorry, I thought I heard somebody, like, smashing against a wall or something, but no, it's lightning. Okay, we lose dark matter, and we immediately go into combat. Beautiful. Okay, and it's just these two guys, which should make this easy. Let's see. So we've got a young basher, young clipper. Young clippers are probably the more dangerous. So I'll start shooting for that. You know, let's save that for a second. Let's hit him with the salvage harpoon. Oh, didn't get him a vulnerability, but I'll take it. Okay. We don't have weapons disruption, but I'll do this anyway. There we go. Okay. So we do have his sensors offline. We might as well exploit that on him, get the damage before it goes. Now we'll go for the engines on this guy. Take him down as much as possible. Feeling pretty good about these things. I guess if I shoot. Yep. Hey, nice. Okay, dimensional flashbang. That'll give us the weapons disruption, though I don't know if the Acolyte is free to use his move yet. Oh, that's okay. Doesn't matter too much. I'm actually kind of happy. From what I can tell, this game is doing fairly well on Steam. I could be wrong, mainly because I don't pay that much attention, which is kind of bad, honestly. Okay, let's just hit him with that. Sabotage is always good. Let's see. But, like, it doesn't do great on YouTube or Twitch as much, but it does, I think it's doing well on Steam. And, like, I love indie developers. I love the games they put out, and it's always one of those where I'm always kind of rooting for them to keep making, you know, better and more interesting games. And it's always kind of a shame when I hear about, like, the really good ones that are, like, having serious money issues. I don't know. Okay, so we've got that. Leave facility. Don't have to worry too much. Guess we'll go up here and wait for the next fleet, because we're going to be getting out of here soon. Oh, we're losing a lot of people, actually. Okay, we should definitely deal with this as fast as possible. Okay, so a little bit of damage. Sensors offline. See if I can take him out. Not quite. Should be fine. Kill him, kill him, kill him. And beautiful. Okay. Probably a good time for the nano restoration field. Love that move. Love all of the moves in this game. Like, it's a little bit awkward stringing them together, but it's really satisfying getting it to work right. I think the only problem I ever really have with this game ultimately is the lack of enemy diversity. It's a lot of the same, which sucks. Because it's, you know, there's the Clippers, there's the Spike, there's the Bashers, there's kind of like the Elder variants. And, like, it gets a little bit more complicated once you get towards the end of it all. But it's still ultimately kind of the same ships over and over and over again. Which always sucks just a little bit. I wish they were just a little bit... I wish there were more. But I guess the one problem is... I guess the one problem is, like, yeah, I'm early in the game, so I'm only across coming to these guys, some of these guys. Like, I know the alien ships do actually have some pretty interesting extra features. But yeah, I'm just in the early game, and I shouldn't be judging too much here. Okay, let's just stun him, seeing as he resisted that, and we've got a little while longer of shields down. Well, I tried to do upload virus. There we go. Be nice if I could get solar flare, but yeah. I know a fair bit about this game. Actually, the only thing I don't know about this game is, like, what happens after. Like, I beat Act 1, which begs the question of, like, what is Act 2? Is there even really much of an Act 2? Be cool if you actually ended up having to take down the other alien races immediately after taking down the Cruel. But I don't know. I really don't. I'm kind of excited to see? Ish. Okay. God, I'm hungry. Made really good cow soy earlier today. Hey! So, Isil Freehold gets damage against the Cruel. Good stuff. Okay, so we got them down here. I got all the other ones, then we'll go back. We lose some materials, but that's fine. Oh, wow, yeah, that is 5 people per day. I think we've got enough in the wings, though, that we can replace it pretty fast. So that's good. Oh, it even tells you the exploit bonuses. Well, that's cool. Okay, there's vulnerable. Ow. I did not know that there would be asteroids that would just swing by in the background. How have I never noticed that? I have no idea how I never noticed that. That is really, really weird. That's okay. I'm also really curious about how exploiting vulnerable works in this game. Okay, so he's bleeding, he's vulnerable, he doesn't have anything else. I guess what I should do is... Let's just broadside salvo the aberrant. Start that one going down. Usually I focus fire them, but still. Okay. We don't have weapons disruption. Let's get rid of the hull breach. Who's the one that exploit? Oh, right. Sabotage. Exploits vulnerable. Well, we'll just get him with a crippling shot. And then flak barrage? And maybe it kills him? No. Really? We must have gotten, like, the minimum level of damage there. Okay. Well... Hull breach is not going to do enough damage, though. That's the crappy part. I guess I'll just try and take it out with... Harass would do it. Got a high base damage. We definitely need to get something that applies... that applies sensors offline much more reliably than what I currently have. So... Let's do... Oh, that exploits weapon lock. No, we want to do this one. Perfect. Game reminds me of the Star Command app. I don't think I've ever even seen that, actually. Then again, I never ever like use I never actually use mobile for anything apart from like reading Reddit. I'm particularly stodgy when it comes to mobile games just because it's like the market's never made a whole lot of sense to me and I've never enjoyed it. Okay, let's just hit him with harass. It's got the highest base damage I can throw at him. Like, I think the only mobile game I've ever played is straight up, Monument Valley and nothing else. I tried, like, a couple other things, but still. Okay, and we get plenty of that. Not gonna evacuate facility. We are going to return home as fast as possible. Because they are killing my people. And, oh, hey, these guys are here. Of course, you knew you would be bombarded before you set off to come visit you. But we just wanted to make sure that you knew we knew. So, now you know. Goodbye. What? I guess they don't say hi while I'm being bombarded. By the way, those hurt. And we need to send fleet. But I think we're in a fine position. Launch, repair all, seeing as we got plenty. Let's go fight them. Okay, this is actually a bit of a bigger group. Honestly, we need to take out the pirates. So we might want to consider that. Maybe a portal, then pirates? I don't know. There's too many things to do. Okay. So let's do harass. Almost killed him. We need more group target abilities, too. Oh, we'll see. Ow! Holy crap. Don't do too much damage. Do not do too much damage to me. This guy hurts. We really need to... Okay, so first ship we get, I think, is going to have to be a... First ship we get is going to have to be a new science ship, just because... Damn. They... do way too much damage. Wow. Ow. Nano repair over... nano restoration field. Is it just me, or are they, like, way meaner than they usually are? I have no idea. Okay. So we can do harass. Yeah, we might as well do harass. The faster we take this guy down, the better. I'll do a flak barrage. At least the little guy doesn't do a whole lot of damage, so I guess we know who we're targeting for the time being. Not much I can do here. Okay, well, looks like we've got our stuff in place that we're not in too big of a deal. They definitely added a lot more music, though, than I remember, because this game had really repetitive music for quite a while. This most definitely is not repetitive. I don't think I've seen this before, heard this song ever before. I could be wrong. It's better not to harass right away and leave sensor offline for a while. Yeah... My problem is, I'm just trying to take them out as fast as possible. But yeah, you've probably got a point there. I'll be a little bit more conservative with that sort of thing. Also, hey guys, I should probably talk to you about YouTube-y things at some point. Okay, too close to missiles, switch the guns, space combat damage. Nice. Okay, so everybody has a rank up, I think. Let's see, what do we want to do? Drone repair overdrive is super tempting, though honestly, it's 30% tempting. Oh, wait, no, that's drone takedown. This is not it. Okay. So broadside, salvo, harpoon, repair overdrive. So 50% extra damage. Or not 50%, 20% extra damage. Wait, we've got that. Oh, activate nano repairs is the solo thing. So it's 20%. I'm going to go for the drone repair overdrive. That's probably the most useful thing. Okay, we've got you, who has 2-dimensional flashbang. Don't care too much about cloak. Surprisingly, we don't get hit that much. Oh, interesting. Okay, minor repairs. It sounds useful, so I guess we'll go with that. And then lastly, we've got Faraday, who I'm probably just going to put points straight into nano restoration field. The other ones are good, but restoration field, absolutely. Okay. So we got that taken care of. That's officer quarters. What we want to do is not Starbase, tech research. Okay, so we've got ship tech, Starbase tech. Oh, hangar tier 2, which requires more materials. Damn. Okay. Let's actually take a look. Starship hangar tier 1. Yeah, here we go. So these are the ship upgrades that I've totally been ignoring, even though I probably should have looked into them, because yeah, some of these are useful. It's just if we're going to be upgrading our ship soon, maybe not. Faster ship construction, tempting, and then the rest of these would be nice, but honestly, it's probably wasteful in the long run, given my current situation. Okay, add officer. Currently no officers available. Oh, we can't do that for reasons. Okay, what else we got? Cadet barracks, reactor. That, here we go. Wait. A room section and a materials multiplier. So we can do materials replication. Oh, interesting. Oh, he's only level 2. That's a problem. I guess I should have him working on this for the time being. I wonder if that gets some experience. I hope it does. Okay, what else do we have here? Repair bay. It's tempting, but it's not that much. Let's do the dark matter for the time being. Okay. So, we could try and take on portals. Wouldn't be a bad idea to actually let's stay in the Starbase for a bit. Let's explore. No officers available? Oh. What? How do I take them out? Oh, it's because they're still coming back. I was wondering about that. Okay, there we go. There's our answer. So let's do Officer Academy. Scour candidates. We can get another one. Okay. Let's just have Enyakon do that. What's neural upgrades do? Oh, good stuff. Actually, an improved officer. We can't do that yet, because we need somebody that's level 7. That would be incredible, though. Wouldn't be a bad idea to wait, but we'll get another... I don't know. I'll have to think about that. Okay. Let's just do that for the time being. Propulsion lab has her. 5 days. Cadet barracks. So... increase their health by a little bit. Okay, so this is going to take a couple of days, but that's fine. Let's just hope nothing bad happens in the next couple of days. Okay. So we got the dark matter creation. We can think about that, though. Honestly, it's probably not that good. Hopefully it just gets some experience. And here we go. So, an accident has occurred in the cadet barracks that requires your attention. Anycon was working on upgrades to the cadet barracks when a beam of energy crashed through the wall, leaving a massive hole and wrecking a good deal of equipment. It looks as though someone didn't properly grav-insulate the firing range particle barrier. However, it's likely that wouldn't have occurred if the cadets hadn't been so enthusiastic about their training. So there's that. Encourage their recklessness. Anycon, okay. Did their best to rile up the normally docile cadets into enjoying wanton destruction, though must remain mortified. We gained the reckless trait. What does that do? Okay, so this is Emlicon. What's reckless do? I don't know. It doesn't say. We just have it for some reason. Okay. That was confusing. Best advice, make a Federation shuttle ship and bring it around the galaxy to pick up resources. It's probably not a bad idea. I got attacked once, but that wouldn't be a bad move either. Okay, propulsion lab has completed its task. Can't do that for a while. Which means the other ones are almost done, which is fine because we need to go fight stuff anyway. Okay, one cadet, Bucky Rogers, has reacted exceptionally well to the performance enhancement serum, and we believe he would actually make a great candidate to be promoted to a full officer. While he is highly trained in ground combat and physically superior to all other officers, he has no experience with command and can only pilot the smallest of Federation shuttles. Would you like to promote him to officer? Yes. Okay, so he is only good at ground combat, and that is perfect for what I do. So we now have Buck Rogers, and we might actually have another officer coming in fairly shortly. Okay. Okay. While researching key officer cognition and pedagogical theory, Isolde Freehold discovers that they had a recent ancestor who performed untoward experiments on their comrades, sometimes with horrifying results. Dwell on it. Okay, self-loathing begins to take care of Isolde Freehold as they discover newfound hatred for their own genetic code. Acknowledged. I don't think that worked out great. And we're done. Okay. So we now have officers ready for promotion. So space combat, which is generally the more important thing. Not so useful there. Salvage harpoon, quick tune-up, reinforced hull, suicide run into the fray, fire at will. All of these are garbage. Though they might actually be a little bit better at ground combat. That's not exactly my goal here. Backstab maneuver. That weapon supercharge. Quicken. Sensors offline. That. Set salvo. Death from above. Quick tune-up. Yeah. I don't... Backstab maneuver is tempting. This one's interesting. All of these are kind of weird and garbagey. Okay, let's go ground combat. So we have... I think he's tactical or engineering. We've got mass paranoia, afflicted, shocked, confused, stealth, bleeding, exposed, bleeding. Let's go with Talon Fjord. Talon Ford. Okay, and they're just going to be running around shooting things inside. And we can do that later. However, we can't do that for a while. This will be fine. Okay. So let's send our fleet out. Repair all. And go. Oh. Yeah, I should probably close some of these portals. Okay, so we have a distress signal. Get the fleet. And yeah, we will definitely have a shuttle that goes around grabbing resources from things. Okay, we should also close those portals. I've just been leaving them up because they're great resources. I guess, honestly, as long as we have one group that runs around fighting people, that's not a bad idea. As long as we don't get up to 3 portals. Once we get past that point, we're probably going to want to rethink some of these things. Okay. Let's see, what do we got? I guess we'll lead with the nano restoration field. It's a huge heal right off the bat, and it should keep us up the entire time. Okay. I'm trying to think of, like, other roguelikes that were... Not roguelikes, like mobile games that I specifically played. There's, like, one good one from Zynga, which always surprised me. That was, like... I don't even remember. It was about a kid who... Nope. I honestly don't remember. Oh, that's fine. It's been so long. It was like a Zynga action-adventure thing. They were trying to go for like a Fable-style gameplay. But I thought it was enjoyable at the time. But I also didn't really get much of a chance to play it. Okay, it looks like this whole ridiculous stack special effects on an enemy thing. Way more effective here. Love it. Okay, can't do too much to this guy, so I guess I'll just shoot him. Guess we could have healed, but still. I should have healed. Ow! And we didn't get him. Broadside salvo. I'll probably do a repair overdrive. Maybe? I'll think about it. Cauterized hull should work too. Okay. So we've got sensors offline. Engines down. I guess we might as well do teleport explosives for the time being. Stack some extra effects on. Okay. And harpoon. Yeah, this ain't so bad. He's not weapon disrupted, but I might be able to disable his ship. And that's good. And that just makes it so he can't do anything. Okay, now we start exploiting things. Oh, right, he wasn't actually blinded. Oh, it doesn't matter. The bleed takes him out the rest of the way. Okay. Transfer materials. Goodbye, cruel world achievement. Weird. Okay, so for starters, we want to make a ship. Ship construction. Here we go. So we just want a basic Federation thing. Pew pew. That's funny. Okay. So we're going to want that specifically to fly around the galaxy, collecting resources for me. I'll probably put Talon Ford on it or something. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, so where are you headed? You know, I don't care, actually. We'll grab resources first. Looks like they're sending out more, too. Oh, that's fine. And it looks like we got pirates. Okay, let's have Ford deal with the shuttle. Okay. So now we're going to send fleet to the Starbase. What? Understood. Okay. We are going to send fleet here. Redirect fleet. It didn't work for some reason. I have no idea. Okay. And replicated 30 materials. Okay, that's kind of useless. So let's do show location. That's useless. However, we can explore this with Yilmaz, Bucky No, yeah, we'll do Bucky Rogers. And let's send fleet. New fleet. Create new fleet. Oh, we're going to call this one, I don't know, Convoy. For the time being. I should rename these. I guess we're going to go with, we'll call them the henchbots. Close enough. Okay, so we're going to send out the Convoy, which is just the Federation shuttle launch. And there we go. Now we have 2 ships to go around. And as long as I don't accidentally send the right one. Okay. We could get extra dark matter or destroy the entire chamber. Let's leave it alone for the time being. I don't need dark matter that bad right now. Okay, transfer fuel to the fleet. Pause.